Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. Um, I am a tarot reader, an intuitive, and a channel for spirit. One of the gifts I've been working on is channeling people who have passed. I know it's been a while since I've done a reading. My life's been a little crazy, so I have still been getting messages, and I do keep track of them. So I'm just gonna like when I have a dream or something, I write it down. So I'm just gonna start here. So I got the initials MK, so I'm thinking maybe it's a Mike, a Mickey, a Manuel. So what I have written down, possibly around 37 years old, or maybe well, the numbers 3 and 7 evidently came in March and July. Maybe that's applicable to someone. It's a strong male with dark hair. He's protecting you against criticism and jealousy. You're not going to be hurt. He sends the message to love yourself. You shine so bright, and you should be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished so far. And that's the message from MK. So then there's a woman here. I have the name Joelle and Taryn. She's maybe 35, March and May. Maybe, have something to do with that, like maybe born or transitioned in March or May. It's a female. She's bringing change into your life, and it'll surprise you. This is probably going to be an idea of your own, and it's going to change the way you see life. She's saying go with the flow. These are very positive and quick changes. So get ready. So it could be, so I have Joelle and Taryn is what came through with that. So it could be their name or yours. Then I see a dark-haired male. I see initials DP, 19 years old, or the 19th of the month, January or September. So the numbers 1 and 9 came in. Message is have courage, keep dreaming. This is a tough situation, but you will thrive. Expect nothing less than your most cherished dreams and watch the miracles manifest. Then I see a KS. This could be, initials or some kind of your initials or theirs. She's really pretty. She's a female. So it could be 3 and 8, March 8th, or March and August, or maybe she's 38 years old. Create balance and harmony in your life, and it will have a ripple effect to those around you. Love connects everything. Things will be fair in the end. Always be kind and rooted in love. That's the messages from there. And then, so SD. Then I have a belly dancer, Sadie, South Dakota, Sarah, Sally. Might be a Taurus or a Gemini, or May. And then I have the names written down: Stella, Doris, Daphne, Diane, Danny. And the message here is about quick changes. What you see as a setback is just a part of the dance. You're rising spiritually. Just keep dancing your magical way. Every person you meet is a sacred teacher with valuable lessons to share. Even if you seem to stumble, your steps are perfect. Destiny's path isn't straight. Keep dancing. You're doing great. Doing fabulously. That's what it says. So, and then the number 9, September. is the month of the ninth month. It could be a Virgo or a Libra. It's a male, light colored hair, facial hair. RS, so Raymond, Ray, Rudy, Royal, Randy, Regal, Steve, Sailor, Sam, Simon, Sylvester, and Stuart. Pay attention to the details. Every moment you're in human form matters. Stay present in every moment. Notice the smallest things, the small things, the small acts of kindness and love are what count the most. So then I don't know if I do want to share this one. So I just got a whole bunch of words. I actually played a game of Scrabble with my son who was crossed over. So I'm just going to give you the list of words. Vision. It's the first one, love, vision. Denial, denying. Prize, stand up. Change, care. Event, warn. Time, forge. Access, you. Boast, requite. Fool, and embrace. I feel like whoever this could be somebody, this could just be a general message for anybody. It could be for somebody that's, that knows my son here. But I see that the embrace and the fool right here at the end. Those are both cards in the tarot. One's the end and one's the beginning. Like the fool is the 0 card, It's kind of like the Fool card is like at the beginning when our soul first comes and dives into the womb. That's the 0 point. That's the Fool point. The soul, when we dive into the womb, we're so excited. We're not afraid. We are ready. We know our path that's set up in front of us, and we're positive we can make it. And the Embrace card is the 21 card in the Major Arcana, which means the world, the end, it's like an end of you made it 0 through 21. You made it through one cycle of learning, through a cycle, and then once you hit the Embrace card, that's the end and a brand new beginning. You start right back over at the Fool. So I see somebody doing that, ending a cycle and beginning a cycle. The word requite is about loving people back. It's about when people love you, to always return it. Don't take that lightly. I feel like that was a really big thing because I honestly didn't, really understand what that word mean. And I was thinking are you sure that's the word? And then the axis, I feel like axis is like our center point, and it means that sometimes when we get knocked off of our axis, we lose our balance. We get a little dizzy. Have you ever had that happen where you just kind of like something and you're just kind of dizzy for a moment? So I feel like someone's been kind of knocked off their axis a little bit. I see deny and denial here. So there could be possibly somebody not accepting something. Because that's what denial is, and it came out 2 times, denial and denying. I do see that there's some kind of event that either happened or will happen, but it's like the climax of a situation. It's the prize. It's the prized event. It might not feel like it for a moment or two, but you'll understand it in time. And the word forge, time to forge ahead, time to take the next step, time to move forward, just like the Fool. The Fool is about trusting your soul. It's about trusting your path, trusting the universe, and trusting really yourself, really, because it's your soul that's driving, the driving force of your body. And even though your human part gets a little scared and gets a little, like tipped off your axis a little bit, just trust yourself, because your soul is completely aware of this situation. It planned the situation, and it will get you through it. And I feel like that's the message of this, like just always trust in your path, trust in where you're going, like I've been thinking so hard about this, and I hope it's okay if I just share all this, because this feels like it's just important. But our soul path is the fool's journey in the tarot, and that's why I feel like I love it so much, because it makes so much sense. We go through all these energies on purpose, even. And the thing is that, we do have a soul path. We come, it's our north node. That's where we find out what our soul path is by looking at our north node. And we come in a certain shell, our body, with certain backup plan, or like setting the stage thing. So like whatever happened in our childhood, maybe we weren't loved very much. Maybe we, just like all those things. So kind of is this like our soul setting us up to face a bunch of situations and decide what to do in those certain set of circumstances. You know what I mean? So when we come across something that's hard, in our life, we get to choose what way we want to go. We get to decide. And it doesn't matter. There's no failure in this. This is our own experience. This is our own soul's experience through this particular vehicle. And I just really feel like it's important for everybody to realize that there is no failing this. It doesn't matter what anyone decides. It's not a fail. It's always a win. You just have to trust. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Trust your soul path. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, please guide me and connect me to the world of past loved ones. Please let me in. And I would love to get some messages for everybody watching. Grieving is hard. Grieving is so hard. Letting go of someone we don't understand it sometimes, especially if it's, somebody that was our foundation, So, could you give me some messages, you beautiful souls who've passed? Tell me who you are. Tell me what you want your loved ones to know about you, about your soul journey, about what it's like now. Thank you so much. Whew. That's quite a few, but these are the ones that tipped over here. So we've got the two of wands. Spread your wings. So this is about getting on your soul path and just going straight toward the light. That's what it's like. Look at their arms out, just reaching, can't wait, excited to get there. I feel like they're saying they realize this is challenging for you, but they want you to keep working. because that's what they're doing. Even though, they've passed on, they're still honing a skill. Whatever skill they had before, they're still working on it. It's in love, you know? They're asking you to release. And maybe this is actually what it feels like shedding that outer layer, shedding the human part, and just being complete soul. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's beautiful. And then there they are. They're on the top rung, well-deserved reward, watching over you, watching over everyone they love. I remember one time when I was talking to my son, and I asked him, I want you to stay with me all the time, And he's like, Mom, you would not believe what I can do now. How many places I can be at once. How many beautiful things I can do at one time. It's just something that you're not going to understand, but you have to trust me. That I'm never gone. I always am with you. And I do believe him. This is the deck that I usually talk to Paul in. So I'm going to see if there's any messages from anybody, other people, other past loved ones, advice, any messages for the collective here from people who have passed. The Dream Walker. Someone's sending someone dreams, like they visit you in their dreams. They'd like you to pay attention to your dreams. Please listen to them. Keep a journal. This comes with a number 8. I'm not sure. I should look at, you got 2 8s here. You've got a 13, a 2, a 5, and a 9. Anything else? You might even have actually, visions. If you ask for a vision, you can, and then try, meditate, take some deep breaths, concentrate on that vision, Maybe just a vision of white light, maybe a vision of your loved one. 13. This is the same. 23. Transformation, intuition, and patience. The Swan Queen. So this is about, rebirth. It's about becoming someone new. I'm going to hold that up there in case that might look like someone or feel like someone particular. Someone's sending you a message. She's beautiful. The Swan Queen. So maybe somebody here is going to be having a transformation because of your intuition. And I think your loved one is helping you get there. January 9th could mean something to someone. The Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. This is a 10. Okay, so, detaching from things is like, it's kind of like this card here, like letting go of things that just don't fit you anymore, Like, have you ever had, if you get hurt and you have like a skinned up knee, and then that skinned up knee itches, right? The scab itches and itches and itches, and then finally it goes away or falls off, Same kind of thing. I feel like whatever you have your intention set on, you're going to win. but you have to detach from some kind of negative feelings you have about it, because as long as you're feeling, I mean, you just got to stay focused on the positive is what it's saying. Stay focused, because you're gonna get exactly what you want. They might even be helping you, or maybe they're the ones with the arrow, shooting the arrow. Maybe they're sending you love, a new love maybe, for someone. The map maker of destiny. Yeah. So, authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So that's kind of like what I was saying before, like when we are at the zero card, you know, um, this could be February 4th, 24, if that means something to you. Looks like somebody here, he's like a authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. So when we come here, like I said, we have like a soul map, and it's in the stars, it's in our birth chart. What our personality is going to be like, how we love, how we, the struggles we're going to have. And then finally, the North Node, where we're really going, what we really want to accomplish. The rest of it is like all the obstacles that make us, unique, so that it's hard to get through that soul path. We run into problems all the time. This is for soul growth, and you do have free will at every turn. So, let's say you cross some kind of crazy thing happening in your life, and you don't know which way to go. You might be presented with two paths here. There is one that's illuminated usually. That might look better, but the other one might feel more comfortable. So you've got this path that's all lit up, and then you've got another path that's like familiar. You get to choose. You get to choose. If you stay, on the familiar path, you probably just keep going around in the same kind of cycle. That's what free will is all about. You can either stay on the same path, or you could veer off and go on another one and see where that takes you. It's up to you. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong in life, And I think that's what they really, really want you to know. I'm going to ask the moon deck. Any more messages for the collective from people who have passed? Over. Anything? Ooh. Whole pile. Nothing is set in stone. See? So no matter what you've made, you have a destiny for sure. But nothing's set in stone. You get to decide where you want to go with it. The energy is gaining momentum. So things are picking up for someone. You and your loved ones are safe. You're being guided. It's time to release negativity. Adjustments are required. It's time to release negativity. So I feel like the adjustments that need to be required are to release anything negative, This is about raising your vibe. This is about doing things that make you happy. Anything that raises your vibration. Singing, dancing, laughing, hanging out with people who dig you. Anything like that at all. I'm going to ask, am I at 24? I'm just going to see if I can get a couple messages here and see. Jet. Who is this Jet person? I always get get that almost first. Somebody got a kid named Jet, or know somebody named Jet? They are always here. Brand. Sour? No. Is there someone? How about Lauren or Lauren? Lauren? It might be for someone. Brandon. Brandon, Jet, Sour. Cry. Cry. Maybe Axel? Is there an Axel? I went to school with somebody with that name. Cry. It could be Gary too. Gary. I'm gonna leave that right there just in case, but I feel like this name comes out a lot too. Travis. Someone is trying to either get in touch with Travis or their name is Travis and they're really wanting to say hello. Same with that Jet. Like that comes out like almost, I bet that's come out like 5 times. Jet, Travis, Sour, Lauren, Axel, Gary, Brandon, and Jet. Let's see. I see MASH. MASH. Somebody maybe watched MASH. Or that might be some kind of memory for you. Puff. Puff with 1 F. How about Coop? There could be somebody named Coop or Cooper. I could fit that here with another, with like this R. Coop. Cooper. These are both blanks. Maybe Katie or Kat. Could be safe. We did get that one message about your family being safe. Seen. See. There might be a Lily. Well, that's what I have. Can you guys see those? I've got Cooper, Brandon, Jet, Travis, Sour, Axel, Lauren, Katie, Mash, Gary, Safe, Lil, Scene. So, those are my messages from Spirit today. Hopefully these resonate with someone. I hope so, and I hope that it brings you some kind of peace in your life. And definitely love. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.